Right, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. So let's get Subnautica going again, shall we? Oh, we have a lot of work to do today. So we kinda lost our submarine in the last, part, didn't we? For a second, am I jumping off the screen here? Oh god, you can kinda tell that I don't have a lower half to my body. So you don't look too closely at this. You that's not like I've been new, I'll be late to fix things soon. Yeah, this is like how we should saying that I'm projecting myself to. Do I project into you mentally? It won't be like a thing you'll have to use very much longer. My current estimate is 2-3 weeks on the Zoe beam on. It'll probably be a bit longer though. My god, the poor C-Mod. Yeah, Michael, it's sort of the same up here too, don't we? Well, any other way to get rid of these is so weird. You could not go back up to the vehicle base thingy. Guess over here. Man, I could turn it off and this thing it looks like. Hey there, girls. It's not gonna bother me anymore. I guess we should upgrade our seatbelts around it. It's unfortunate we can't go map and beak purple down right up we was, but yeah, we have to upgrade this little one first, I guess. I hope I have an icon about to diamonds, I guess at least. Did I get a bunch of them? I might, I know. Well, we have a crew in here, and Seal in this one. Everything I pick up is gone too, isn't it? Wait, we were going to the Aurora the last time, actually, now that I remember. I stole that first. I think we can get a steam loss upgrade out of that anyway. Now, we don't have very many resources left, so I'll do these. Pick up some more water, eat a little bit before we leave, I guess. Yeah, we'll eat some potatoes. 2 for us and 2 for the machine. Okay, now let's ask for a king. Let's do that this year. What are we missing now? We are missing something for the all, won't we? But I remember it was the laser tunelite. Get 2 diamonds, type T, and cave sulfur. This'll be easy. Dine and Talon cave sulfur, I think. No, you could just have very mean love for this thing, Flea. Okay, laser tattered. Now I can get in to help type put that thing on there, in my. Okay, let's replace the with Pyrexel with the laser coddle. This will make so much more to us, by the way. Let's get back out there. Gothy, sending direct all of that fish thinly. Sorry, Peeper. Oh, sorry, other Peeper. Zimcree getting here not actually. I just wanna ship this very quickly. I think there was a laser cutter doing here and much of her mingled quickly. There might have been a might have just next to all of this. I think realize what control of this always run view. I stored the combo check, so now I won't think about it anymore at least. Okay, we'll be at the Aurora, right? Going directly this way. Okay, let's hope this turned out well. Let's avoid the back of me and try to come in more of an angle. wish I could drink some of our water before we go in and make sure we're all nice and hydrated. No, we've been on for what, 2 hours or something, so make sure you all nice and hydrated. We got like some food, like some snacks and stuff. And make sure you're building it along here all nice and cozy for what the day of stream we headed. I think most people are like worked like during my streams, so it's almost lunchtime around here now. Now I'm like eating my lunch right now. I expect a lot of other people will be too. It's not a very good lunch, but at least it's something to eat, right? It is like a Portuguese roll with like some butter on it. It's very like lazy, like smack icing. I will speed that die around anywhere I think, so like we're okay. I was a bit nervous when like the big like red face like I began I was flaming you. Let's get away from there. So here we go again. We got everything we need and it'll be path over the next one this time. Yeah, I think I've actually forgotten the laser cutter once before, like when I was playing this off stream. Next time I play this, I'll try to like bring in with it closed. Like, I'll try to remember the second I get like diamonds to get this reason cutters. For some reason, I was just completely focused on not a propulsion cannon. I thought that was all I needed, but you're gonna need the laser cutter too. Okay, here we go into the bowels of the ship. There's a black box data. And one human light sign. It looks like we're the only survivor in that case. Should break bomb fortunate, but yeah. I guess the engineers are always the people who survive in these situations, right? Yeah, not feel like cafeteria staff at least. If I have their place in like an apocalypse, but honestly, like if I was much rather be with an engineer who were like a chef, to be honest.
Warning, ship structure.
Okay, let's go in just a little bit deeper, sir.
Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required. Exploration is conducted.
So now she tells me the laser cutter may be required. Thanks, like AI voice. Been a bit late for the world stages of this.
Caution. Scans show the digestive
Where's the weight
tracts of
gain,
nearby
actually?
life forms contain human tissues.
Marty's telling yet the monsters and the fish like they're eating people. It's the cool. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about, by the way, around here. So how do we get inside, though? Is it like around here? I don't think so. Smart and layer, they can't be, right? You know, less smart in there. Where do we go? I'm not used to going into a mulcher thing. Is that the only way in and like how there? Wait. Been by for staying here for too long, I think. Where you feel like I'm being lit up circle. So if I feel like it's like pushing me over this way, maybe. There's no right entrance door here, is there? god, it's seemingly way into there. This has been like a while since I've played this, so like it might be the only one's been through years of like cheer maybe. Maybe I missed something. I'm pretty sure he did, by the way. Let's fold in here again. I make some claim of something crystal lyrics. Maybe it's psychology of works. Lord's at getting that glorious. Oh, the Norway marionettes. The Salio cheer. Why didn't he? Puzzle opens these two doors that we open this. I barely know all this is why I'm dumb. So I look up and I get my like face burned by like a bunch of like sire oaks. And that's whole on site. That looks very dangerous, by the way. I'm almost dead. Oh god, I believe my soul is here. And then I swear there was like another way in upper into the level. Sidereal on this glide pinpoint. Yeah, Rebellion is the most complicated like route I synced. You're fed like me going in the most complicated way is like the most difficult. Stateway's like made through but plus like it at least. I'm almost to find a save here just in case. Here we are. Here's my 1B. Be very careful not to burn the cast. Skin our mech suit now. Let's get the Olipron suit like parts. I'm very excited to build this, by the way. Yeah, this is the next thing we reveal to life up and not more of the king. This will be super necessary, especially when we have our Cyclops. But this and the Cyclops are going to become our midwave exploration pretty soon. Let's clear out all this mass too. Libra Lisa just asked. Yeah, let's like clear this way all out. Try it, grab on any less. But come on, get out of there. Turning like even messed up the big area. Yeah, we're basically cleaning like past life at this point, aren't we? After 2 hour mark, yeah, I come for a little bit. I don't know when you said that, I might have missed that. I'm sorry if I did it. The call down curve did listening explain the multi-streaming thing. But let me just pause for a second as I go into this. I'm ready to think about this. Okay, so Mike's multi-streaming on Twitch and YouTube and Kick at the same time, right? I'm using like a plug into OBS for this. So, like, I'm using an OBS plugin for this, but there's a website you can use that's pretty decent too, called Restream.io. That's the bot that's appearing in the Twitch chat, right? That's what I'm using to, like, relay the cake messages over to Twitch. So, like, this is quite complicated, I think. Yeah, I'm on kick.com mainly. As great for new streamers, by the way, I think a lot of people are putting Dark and Darks on it. It might be worth checking out. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend like multi-streaming if you want to focus on Twitch. Because Twitch doesn't allow multi-streaming for anyone really, so if you're like a partner over there, I wouldn't recommend it at all. But like doing like occasional like side streams on like Shake, like might be a good idea. I know some people are doing that, but I think some of the YouTubers volunteer who be fast for this any. I think sticking to Twitches, yeah, that's most people's like style, I think. I have a lot of success here on TIG. Yeah, it's only just come up this year, so I guess why. If you're playing a big game like Dark and Darks and you're having success with it, I really recommend sticking to Twitch, really.
Integrating new PDA data.
It's called Those Lounge, by the way. Yeah, Dark and Dark that is really good for viewers. I wish I could play more of it, to be honest.
New blueprint.
But why? Just because of health reasons and stuff, but I kinda have to stay away from it.
New blueprint acquired.
And so, like, games like Subnautica suit me like play better, I think.
New blueprint
Yeah, I like survival games quite a lot. Taking that poster, by the way. And I survival games quite a lot, so I might claim them more. Sustained D, but you are in first person. Yeah, sort of like that, isn't it? I guess they call it like shit to seem like Tarkov, don't they? And it works better than Tarkov, which is kind of funny. Yeah, the Tarkov devs have been having a lot of problems making their game work habitually. So not cut scratches a good survival wins. Yeah, I know what you mean about flexibility borders, especially. Looks all obliged. Without the cyclops of this fun in the thing, it really is quite scary. Hopefully you need your game first order. It's a shame like the second thing they did below is funeral, like Serenity Light sealed but capture the same viewers.
integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, I don't know what it was about Below Zero, but they really just like and being such a good job like that. We got him more. No, that looks like it's all bluff loss. And the me on the solar extend me to safety leaper. I know that. Unfortunately, I don't think I have really gotten in the means on this game. Captain's quarters. Can we get in here? I say inclined. Here we go. 2671. There we go. This is where we need to get in, I think. Captain's log. The year is like a monolithic synth of
Average
things, but
long-range transmission delay 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications relay offline.
or yeah, natural selection too. Our theme of the game recently, thanks for reminding me of it. I forgot about it, so I'm glad like someone reminded me. Actually, sir, not what it was my called and stuff on its tiny park of it recently. Yeah, there even is a poster for it in this game, isn't there? It's a shame that Bean didn't pick off. It looked pretty interesting. Well, I guess it was two talks piloting the RGS thing and the FPS thing at the same time. Let me see. Looks like we have a code for this door, unfortunately. So it might be all done Mirabelle now. Yeah, hopefully this company will do it, but hopefully they do something else with the natural selection too, like the universal style. Even if they make like a spin-off game, I think that would be fun. Forget the natural selection. See, I don't know if that's such a good idea, to be honest. RTS really isn't that popular anymore, is it? But even with a new Age of Empires coming out, it didn't really like take off again, did it? If it works fairly well, the RTS and FPS combo.
Picking up a faint
Yeah, there might be some with like a big group, maybe. Right, if you're playing like... If you're playing with random people like it, that could be pretty annoying, honestly. Yeah, the rest of that, like, what do you call it? What game was that? There was like a Starship Troopers game that came out pretty recently though, isn't there? So I do agree with you that the Man vs. Fox thing really does look well.
Integrating new
Sweet
PDA data.
culture. Well, now you give me the cabin one, colleague. Whatever, I'll like shit set out on the way like that, needy. I slight turtle like gets through all this first though.